Hello YouTube. Welcome to the Nomad channel. In this video, we will learn about the paternal ancestors of present-day Northern Europeans and Eastern Europeans, through Y chromosome tracing. Take a moment to look at the people on the screen and guess what they have in common. Are you ready? Then focus on the screen. Did you find anything in common? These are groups that all share a common paternal ancestry. Genomic studies revealed that their most recent common ancestor was a population with Y chromosome haplogroup N. Let's take a brief look at the phylogenetic tree of Y chromosome haplogroup N. The most recent common ancestor of haplogroup N appeared in South Asia 38,000 years ago. About 18,000 years later, the N1 group was born. Many hybridizations have occurred since then, giving rise to the N1A and N1B populations 100 years later. Haplogroup N1A is now the most common. The descendants of N1A, N1A1 and N1A2, are most common in Northern Europe, and the indigenous peoples of present-day Siberia. N1B is a type commonly found in the remains of ancient Yi people in Shandong, China. It is a type that appears a lot in the Hongsan culture excavation area, an active area of Gojoseon, the ancient country of Korea. The N2 group is a recently emerged group. Let's take a closer look at the mutations by haplogroup type and the regions where they are found through the map. N1A1 appears in the Sami tribe of Sweden. A higher proportion of the N1A1 group is identified in people living in the north. The letters stat in parentheses indicate mutations. M178, a mutant of N1A1, is found at high rates in people living in Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, and Finland. N2 can be found in many Eastern European countries and is the most recent haplogroup. A mutant gene for N1A can also be found at high frequency in indigenous peoples of the Siberian region of Russia. You're looking at the map where people with these genes currently live. The haplogroup type of Nganzenon people is N1A2B, and the NP43 mutation is found in 92% of these. 78% of Ennets and 78% of Khants carry these genes. 60% of Mansi people, 75% of Tundra Nenets, and 69% of other Nenets carry the P43 gene. Shall we also look at the residential area of the mutant gene B478, a descendant of N1A2B? B478 appeared about 3,000 years ago. Currently, B478 has been found in 50% of Nenets and Ngzenezans. It is the most common haplogroup in 69% of the indigenous people of northern Siberia. It is found in 22% of Dolgans and 7% of Selkup people carry this gene. 17.9% of Tuvans living near the Altai Mountains carry the B478 gene. Khakas also have the 15.5%. Altai people hold 8.2%. Mutation B478 was also found in 4.9% of Sar-Kalmaks, descendants of the Oirats living in Central Asia. 4.2% of the Yakut of Russia also carry this gene. The N1A2 gene is found in people who lived near Lake Baikal, in the early Neolithic period 7,200 years ago. N1B is also found in the Yi peoples, the Hongsan cultural site, and the territory of Gojoseon, an ancient kingdom of Korea. It is a gene that is also found in people living on the Korean peninsula. When did the ancestors of the Y chromosome haplogroup N, now found in Europe, come? And where did they come from? According to a paper published in Nature in 2006, The Y chromosome haplogroup N is said to have traveled counterclockwise around Southeast Asia to Europe. The Y chromosome atom lived in Western Africa 270,000 years ago. A descendant of the CT group that appeared 100,000 years ago, the CF group begins to leave Africa for the first time 75,000 years before present. The direct ancestor of haplogroup N is haplogroup NO, which first appeared in Asia about 45,000 years before present. In the group NO, it is divided into N and O. It is about 30,000 years before present. They slowly begin to move northeast. Please refer to the link for the complete migration path of the Y chromosome atom. So, shall we travel along the traces of their movement by era? The location of the letters indicated on the map is a historical site, and it is a haplogroup type extracted from the bones of ancient people. The number displayed at the top left of the screen is the earliest estimated year that the ancient person lived. The green color marked on the map is the current steppe climate area. In ancient times, it would have spread farther south than it is now. The migration of haplogroup N continues in the early 18th century. Haplogroup N's migration path is exactly the same as the area where Julmun pottery is found. The Julmun pottery period is an archaeological era in Korean prehistory broadly spanning the period of 8000 to 1500 BC. Combining the results of genomic analysis and archaeological excavations, it is believed that the haplogroup N group moved together with Julmun pottery. Thank you for being with us. If you subscribe and set notifications, you can receive new video news. See you in another video.